Welcome to another healthy series with Oluwatunseyi, where we turn ordinary moments into extraordinary and healthy memories. Today, join me in the kitchen as we dive into the act of creating the perfect cereal mix that's not just a breakfast but a flavor-packed experience for the whole family. We have 2 cups of corn, 3 cups of millet, although we're going to use 2 cups at the end. We have guinea corn. They are so beautiful. We have our soya beans and we have our groundnuts. We're going to process all of this, but then we're going to get them cleaned up. First up, for you to have a perfect mix, it must be grains and legumes. We need to pick them. This is stone, for instance. We need to pick them off, and the shaft too. Everything should be washed very well. I'm going to do the processing. Look at this. This will need peeling and roasting. I have a video on my channel on that. And some people may ask, why not add dates, coconuts and all of that? I just want to keep it basic. Okay, if I need to add dates after making it, I'll put dates. There is a video also on how to make date syrup that I have in my previous video. You can check it out to know how to make date syrup. The link is also in the description. And also, it's not every time the cereal mix is going to have dates. If I want to take it with dates, I'll decide to put the syrup myself after making. How about tiger nuts? Since I do snack on tiger nuts and also make tiger nut milk, okay, I decided to skip all of that and make it as basic as possible. So these are the 5 basic ingredients for your cereal mix. And then there is something I want to mention here. This is the pink or red guinea corn. You can use the white if you have it. Let me show you the way the white looks like. It's also, can you see this? It's also looking nice. I picked the corn and selected the good ones the way I usually pick my beans. Okay, I picked the soya beans like that too before the washing is done. Okay, but the guinea corn and the millet will be washed under a running tap preferably, so that the shaft and other particles can float while the stones and sand can sink at the bottom of the washing bowl. Using a sieve while doing this washing will help a lot. The grains are all washed. It is now time to roast or toast the grains one after the other. Each roasting is between 10 to 15 minutes depending on the volume you're putting in each batch. Use a low flame to avoid burning. As a control, once you start to notice a nice roast fragrance and some pop-ups like popcorn, then it is done and ready to be taken off the stove top. Have you heard of popcorn? In ordinary yellow corn? Have a look. How about guinea corn? Have you heard of pop guinea corn as in popcorn? Okay. Have you heard of pop millet as in popcorn? Have a look. Look at this. Okay, it's now time to grind. I will grind the 5 ingredients separately before combining together. I will remove the peels of the soya beans. To do this, I will break the soya beans by giving it a very rough blending by using the pulse button of the blender. This is what we have. I will blow off the peels and get it cleaned up. Then I'll come back to give it a smooth blending. The next one is millet, 1 cup. Okay, and then this is the second cup. Though I measured 3 cups initially, but I'm going to use 2 cups. The millet is sometimes very stony, having a lot of sand as well as chaff, which are not needed. So I'll measure more than what I intend using at the beginning, which I already did. But what happened in this case is that while roasting the millet in batches, some parts of the millet got burnt. But look at the burnt one. I'm not going to add it to it, so I'll set aside. So aside the sand and the dirt or particles that come along with the millet, this burnt one explains why I got 2 cups of the millet at the end. But for millets that you buy, or your corn or your guinea corn that you buy already sealed, I think the cleaning has been taken care of. If any of your ingredients get burnt while roasting, do not add them to the mix. If you do, the taste and the color will be affected and you won't like it. On a normal day, I rate the millet as the best grains. Okay, when I'm making my ordinary pap, the fresh one, the pap, the ogi, the akamu, you know, I go for 100% millet. You know the kunu zaki. Yes, you can ask people from the north. They know so much about the millet. The millet is very, very good. So sometimes while making the cereal mix, you can make the millet to be more. Okay, but some people believe that the more corn you add, the thicker your cereal will be. But if you are on a weight loss journey, everything boils down to you knowing the amount of calories contained in each of these grains and legumes, so that you won't be off limits for your daily calorie intake. Okay, now let's blend the guinea corn. Next is the corn. I'll use the same blender. I will not need to wash it, so you don't exceed your limit for the day. I mentioned this earlier. I don't know why I'm saying it again. 1 cup of corn, okay, I think approximately contains 177 calories. 1 cup of millet approximately contains about 756 calories. 1 cup of guinea corn contains about 652 calories. 1 cup of groundnut contains 828 calories. 1 cup of soya beans contains about 775 calories. Let's blend the groundnuts. Be careful not to blend for too long, as the groundnut powder may turn into groundnut paste. Did you hear that? That means I have just told you how to make groundnut paste, what we call peanut butter. I have a video on how to make peanut butter, link in the description. Kindly check it out for a detailed video. First up, use the whisk to mix everything together. After that, you pour into a blender to have a perfect mix. I'll use the blender to mix everything up to combine uniformly. Let's measure what we have. This is the 9th cup. Not so full. Everything is approximately 9 cups. This smells so nice. Ideally, this cereal mix is packed with a lot of nutrients that is healthy for your family. But if you are on a weight loss journey, you need to know the constituents of your cereal mix, the calorie content of each ingredient to help you and guide you so you don't exceed your limit for the day. I mentioned this earlier. I don't know why I'm saying it again. If you enjoyed this kitchen adventure, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more tasty content, and ring the bell to stay updated. Put in your airtight container and store. And there you have it, our delightful cereal mix that brings joy to every spoonful. What do you call this mix? What is it generally called in your area? Or do you want to give it a name? Please kindly leave your response in the comments below. I will appreciate that. Thanks so much. Until next time, keep savoring life's simple pleasures and fun in the kitchen with Oluwatunseyi. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.